Hello, welcome to Witty Meadow Honey. We're just wrapping up our honey season here, and wrapping up our bees. Thought I'd show a little video of how I like to wrap up my bees for the winter. So we're up here in northern Ontario, Canada. So our winters are true winters, not some of those ones where you just get a quarter inch of snow and call that winter, if you can get that. So we often get 3 feet, 4 feet of snow and minus 30 Celsius. There's some places obviously get colder than that, but this is our method. So we like to winter with single colonies. That's our main system and how we go about doing our brood chambers all through the entire year. So right now she's fairly cold, so their bees are pretty dormant. First thing I do is open up the hive. Beautiful little hive down there. Next thing is I put a piece of paper and then I use a ring. That's about 2.5 inch thick, just like that. Little spacer. I did before use these with a hardware mesh in them, but what I found is that come spring you're fighting to get them off. Oftentimes the bees will make honeycomb up into the mesh, and you really have to rip it off and be quite disruptive. Whereas this way you just lift the ring off and maybe brush whatever spare honey's kicking around. Next thing is I have a little pail of just sugar. Now what this does is it's a pure source of energy. White sugar. If you put it on late enough, they won't kick it out of their hive. Right now it's actually too late in the year to be doing this. Not too late, but I should have done it earlier, a couple weeks ago. So anyways, the moisture that they breathe will harden up that and make it a solid block. So throughout the winter, a lot of the condensation will suck up into that and make it hard. And then if they run out of sugar, or if they run out of honey stores, then they can tap into that. I found the last month is when you're really thankful to have that bulk of sugar in there. Also, I like a nice little hole for ventilation. Not too big, 1/2 inch. Just something to kind of get a little bit of ventilation through. Next up is a product that are called bee cozies. I like them. They're not perfect, but they're nice and convenient. Not too expensive, about $25. I found when I first put them on, the first time I opened them up, they were really loose, and it didn't look like they were even made for it, but in time it seems like they've kind of almost shrunk. I don't know how. Now they're a reasonably cozy fit. Next up is a piece of bubble wrap. It's kind of a foam. You've probably seen quite a bit of them used. I don't know if I'm a huge fan yet. You can sort of see it sweats pretty good. So that was from inside the bees as they were. So I don't know if I like them yet, so I'm not recommending that. I think something that would be somewhat breathable. I know that University of Guelph, their beekeeping system, they use a nice heavy canvas, and I think it would be a better product than this, but this is what we have, and this is what we're stuck with. that's what we're using. Next up is the original lid. Like so. And then, top it all off, we have a nice 1.5-inch chunk of styrofoam. And then a weight or stone will go on top of there. Usually I have a stone, but it's not kicking around right here. Yeah, that's our system. I should mention I put a entrance reducer in the front. And that's basically it. Now it's wait 4 months and hope they're still alive. Anyways, if you appreciate this video, appreciate if you'd give a thumbs up and a comment. And we will catch you on the next one. Bye for now, guys.